What's up guys, it's your boy Aiden here and welcome back to Madden 21. Today I'm going to be starting Face of the franchise. Now unlike the one I did in... Oh, hold on. I accidentally started one just a second ago. But I didn't realize it brings you in immediately. Now unlike last time, I'm actually going to be making myself, not just some random looking player. Can I not? Why can't I be 13? Everything appears to be what? No shit, Roman. Hey, hold on. Is that really what? I think I just had base. Everything else looks normal. What numbers can you even choose? Why do they limit you on what numbers you can be? Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Ooh. Aiden soon around. Prized present. Hey, what's the address again? Select type of school. Hi. Just gotta go with high school. Be more for life. City name. I mean, this is where I'm from. State. There it is, Maryland. What's the school's mascot? Oh, these are all the create a team things. Let's go. Oh, Tigers. I like the Eagles. It says that right over there. I think I look like Joe Burrow. Oh, Rich Eisen's on here. Featuring Snoop Dogg. The old OG.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here.
This is
And,
probably
you know,
where I'm gonna get to
I've
choose
never
my
done this
voice.
before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today. But not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, sup Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just... Hmm?
This voice one.
Hello.
That did not sound like me at all.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Okay, maybe 2.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Penguin.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa!
What the heck?
Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It was my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
This is a dang lie. I've been a football fan my whole life. Earlier, since I was a little kid, I've been in love with football.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room
Oh,
on
I
the bench
am
anyways.
not. I am not a good quarterback. That's not good. Why do I feel like I'm shorter than I wanted to be?
Let's go now.
Warm-ups.
Viking 18.
Basics. This is easy. Oh, let me do a... Oh.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
This is all easy stuff.
On the set.
Did say... Okay, I did do... Okay, gotta do... Now I gotta throw a bullet pass. The lineman just following him. I'm fake. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta throw it to him. Hopefully I get to change my height at a later point, because I... What pass was I supposed to do? I'm not paying attention. Oh, high pass. This is easy enough.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. As long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Okay.
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Okay.
Don't sit beside me, alright?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone. Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL. That's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on
I don't like
Friday
the
night.
lisp on this voice.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so that's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
That made
Okay,
no
Reggie, here's a quote.
sense.
Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want to quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
Yeah, I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No,
I
thanks.
don't want to be a quarterback. Did I mess up or something? Is there something I missed?
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but
Oh,
back in the day,
oh,
my game was
totally.
closest
The homie
to
Lamar Meyer. I would emulate.
Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, I pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
I'm a
Well,
Dean Blair.
No matter what sport you're playing, the most important thing you can do is be ready when your number's called. So, whatever coach asks me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I see you out there Friday night.
All right.
I wanted to be a wide receiver, though.
Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Oh. Oh, hey, easy. Easy, man. I ain't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
Oh.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season.
That could lead
these guys to help them win a state championship.
That could lead to
You're
a
not
heart
helping anyone
attack,
out there
dude.
tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it
Dude,
in.
no, you're gonna...
Is that a word?
This dude's gonna get himself killed. My gosh. If you want to get to the NFL, you need to get that surgery, man.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Crazy.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat.
Now, quick question.
Good.
When I do this,
We're gonna need
is
you
it
to
gonna
ball
be?
out.
Is the stadium gonna be
That's not asking too much,
available
of
for
course.
Ultimate Team? Because
Oh,
I
man, got this.
like the college stadiums.
Was it the play calling?
I mean,
Well, what did, I wasn't paying attention.
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
Why?
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season. Homecoming weekend. This live
What the
stream
heck
is
is in
brought to
front of
you
me?
by
Is that
EA
that was
Sports.
the goalpost in front of me.
And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is.
Okay,
Change of
nothing's
plans,
open.
He tucks the ball, and he slides to avoid the hit.
That was good enough.
Just short of the marker. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go to Hawk for the first time in this second half. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. A pickup of 4 on the play, and that'll move the chains. First down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on first down.
He's wide open.
Complete to
Over the middle.
Patton. And he's past midfield to the 48-yard line. So QB2 going to a familiar face there in Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during the tryout for Coach Fetu that earned him a spot on the team. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looks middle and it's complete. And he's got it past the marker.
Great on the
First
screen.
down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll move his way forward to the 32. So Coach Fetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Off play action. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Come on, dude, you need to block.
You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. He's got it past the marker. First down, Eagles. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2.
We got the touchdown.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. QB2 caps off his first drive with a score. Cue the band. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. It's complete to Justice.
Oh, that was a catch.
Now he'll take it out past the 30-yard line.
That looks like an incompletion.
As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. On first down, he'll drop back. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly.
We need to get out of that formation for the meantime.
I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs.
Oh my God, that almost was picked.
A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again.
Oh, that went right through him.
Incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it.
Oh. I could.
And he's tackled.
Ooh, that was a
at
big
the
hit.
41.
Let's go with this.
Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. Maddox is wide open.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Myers is on now for the PAT.
That was a great play.
And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. The tally now, 14 to 13. Ready now for the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he'll be marked out at the 23-yard line. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. On second down, back to pass. It's complete to Justice. Now he's brought down.
Great coverage there.
That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Out of the gun on third. Finds his man on the crossing route. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. A 22-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. From the gun, it's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Oh, no one's on the running back.
From the shotgun now, inside handoff.
Doesn't matter because it was a run.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 2 on the play. And that makes
I wanted to do the
third and
overload
8.
blitz.
The defense is set up for the pass. Third down from the gun. Under
And he gets
pressure
sacked.
and sacked.
Oh, end of the quarter.
There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. Kevin Connors and EA Sports back in a moment. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. And he
ran
moves
right
the ball
into the
forward,
defender.
but not a lot on this return. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. A gain of 8 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 2. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On second down, he'll drop back. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Gathers the snap. Goes to Maddox. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down.
Oh, this is good. I like this
Running back
RPO.
look with 3 tight ends on the field. To throw on second down. Here's QB2. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. A pickup of 17 yards and a first down for the Eagles. Working out of the pistol.
Nothing's open, just dump it off to this guy.
Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chiclets. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's second down.
Looks like man coverage.
Drops back, and he'll throw it again.
Not quite,
Wait,
and no one's
He's on the
open.
move. And he gives himself up after picking up the first. Hawk gets the handoff. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there.
All right, they do have goal line on here.
So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown.
I got an idea.
Here's the Eagles looking for 2.
If they don't send a blitz, I should be able to get in. That block is on the good side.
Left. He's into the end zone. Give them 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown,
it's a 2-possession lead now.
are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Boy, and that's not a great outcome as he's brought down inside the 20. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, and they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout.
Way overthrown.
Incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Let him know.
Drops back to throw it again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
I saw the orbit screen, so I thought it was going to go to him.
And that's good for a 1st down. They go play action. He makes the delivery. 1st down, Bearcats. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. They'll throw from the 50. Finds his man on the crossing route. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. An 18-yard pickup. Good for another 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down.
Hold on, do they have that specific cover to that I like? Oh yeah, they do.
Following that incompletion, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Carpenter. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it's 3rd and 10. Scans the field.
Oh, it's a screen.
They set up the screen, and that's complete.
And he had nowhere to go.
Nowhere as he's stuffed for no gain, setting up a 4th down. Lots of tension in the air as they line up for this attempt.
And he missed.
No good. And I wouldn't be too hard on him. There's kickers in college that would struggle from that distance too. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And QB2, well, he's been a force of nature with his legs and that promising young arm. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge Huge gain on the play. A 31-yard gain. And what a time for that play. They snap the ball. They keep it on the ground with Hawk.
Okay,
and he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. Lined up in the shotgun.
Strong left! Strong left! Yo, 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 yo! Yo!
QB2 hands it off to Hawk. Shrugs off a defender. And he's brought down after a solid
this running back's good.
Now the Bearcats call timeout. They continue to stop the clock. Back in a moment. So with plenty of success on this drive with the run, here's the start of a new series. On the ground, it's Hawk. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Working now from within the red zone. It's 2nd and 7. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on 1st and goal.
Just gonna let the clock wind down.
They'll go with the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that should seal the deal. Now the try to add one more. And he gets it to go. The lead now, 29-13. Still leading by a comfortable margin, the Bearcats are back to receive. It's taken at the 1. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And man, a touchdown would dramatically help change the narrative of this game. Here's Carpenter.
There's a sack.
Nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Carpenter calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line. God, he barely gets that off before the pressure forces that incompletion. With just a mile to go, here's 3rd and long. Carpenter takes the snap. Oh,
Nearly
man,
picked.
that had INT written all over it. But the drive will continue. You don't have to be Lombardi to make this call. 4th down at this point. Gotta go for it. Looking to throw. Here's Carpenter. Spots irons, but he will not reach the marker. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
He's pissed.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's the exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
I need to look back, because was there a thing that said to select your position? Because I'm not trying to be a quarterback. Maybe when you hit cut. Ain't no way. We in M&T Bank Stadium.
The home of the Maryland High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Eagles. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And his decision
well, that's a great return.
Fruitful as he puts together a great return. The Eagles send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Lined up in the pistol. First carry of the game for Hawk. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Zone, it's QB2.
Oh my gosh.
Make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion.
Oh, there's plenty of room over to the left. Let's get the blocks.
Inside handoff, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They get this party started on the opening drive. Now they'll kick the PAT. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Do it! Do it! After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. And that'll be incomplete. It's Washington who knocked that away. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, here's Dixon. Now he tucks it, extends the stiff arm, and he'll work his way forward to the 29. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. So the Eagles are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. He keeps it running left. Spins his way into open space. And he's finally taken down. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Already down by a score, this defense trying to slow down the momentum. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Jamison Maddox. His first catch of the game is good for 6. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Dixon goes down for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Dixon looks downfield. Gets it to Poole. He's past the marker. And he's brought down at the 39. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas. They bring him down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Holds on the ball as he takes a shot on that play. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Washington fields it.
Oh.
And he is gone.
Give me some.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return.
Oh, and I like to do this.
The Eagles will go for 2 here.
Oh, I thought I was going to be in shotgun.
Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that dynamic punt return, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback.
They're still in the first.
And this time he's taken down as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Ooh, that's a solid hit on that bruising tackle. And that'll be the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Out of the gun on third. Spots Rosas, completes the throw.
Whoa.
Taken down as he makes the grab. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And if
okay, just avoid that blitzer. We should be good. Okay, never mind.
And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long.
I should have motioned the tight end.
QB2 takes the snap. The Eagles will run it. And he picks up a meaty chunk of yards before he's taken down. A 30-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Boy, and with the crowd still buzzing, it's 1st and 10. Play action, QB2 to throw. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Looking to pass. Maddox has it. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he'll make his way forward to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Working out of the pistol. Looking to pass on 2nd down. This is caught at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They're looking unstoppable right now.
Good question. Do they somehow mount a comeback or hit the 2nd half?
Many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Going with the run on 3rd and short.
Nowhere to go.
And a nice pickup there, but it's not enough to get past the marker. 4th down on the way. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. The Eagles send out their offense. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field.
Okay, the way he moved made me think he was...
Finally tackled, but there's a penalty marker down.
Oh, you're kidding.
So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's 1st and long.
Nothing's open.
Comes down, he's looking to go. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that?
My goodness.
After a minimal pickup, here's 2nd down. Option to
You
the
messed
right,
up.
he'll keep it. Cuts right.
Don't let me get the angle.
Gets some ankle touchdown. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Now the kick for one more. It's up and it's good. The score now 36-0.
Let me pause. Oh, it just does that.
Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, you know, that's a perfect example of why the coaches say don't be a hero. Now their drive will start inside the 20. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Wow.
And intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man.
Another touchdown.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown. And they extend their lead. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 43-0. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive.
Whoa, it nearly got caught by the other guy.
Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Dixon.
Again.
Dangerous throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off, and it's a pick-6 touchdown. And now it's time for the extra point. And he puts it through. Our score now 20-0. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Here's Dixon. He's going to run. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to a pair in this first half as we near the halfway mark. Looking for a receiver. The ball's loose. And the Eagles take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Lined up in the pistol.
Let's see if this works again.
Option to the left. He's going to keep it.
No way. No way.
And he does it again. Touchdown. Now to tack on another point. And he gets it to go. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Getting ready for the shotgun.
I'm curious, what's the
snap. Here's
difficulty
Dixon.
on this? Because this feels a little too easy.
On 1st down, back to pass. Sends it to Rainey in the flat. Now he's taken down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Dixon. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. And he's out at the 33. Just a couple yards away, it's 3rd down. Dixon takes the snap. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. And the kick is away. Breaks a tackle, still moving. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return.
If this works again, and if they don't option me, they don't option me.
Right. Cutting back right.
Look at this.
And he's on his way. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And it's good. So after 1/2 of championship action, it's the Eagles.
42 points in that quarter alone.
We return the 2nd half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the 2nd half. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. They'll start this drive on the ground. And now he's tackled with a flag on the field.
Well, we're going to decline that.
Shotgun look. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught by Rosas. Now he's brought down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a 3rd down. The defense appears prepared for the pass. 3rd down from the gun. He's got Rosas. And that's good for a 1st
They actually
down.
converted that time.
a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spelled, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Again on second down, it's Dixon. Kirkpatrick brings in his first catch. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect.
Looks like they're going to score.
Meanwhile, they pick up the first through the air. Here comes the encore. Dixon hands it to Rainey. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. A pickup of 11 yards and another first down. Making their first visit to the red zone. It's first down. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fettu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fettu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Drops back to throw here on third. Hits his man in stride. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes fourth down.
They got it.
Kick is good. And they're finally on the scoreboard. Following the field goal, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field.
Why did he just stumble?
Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. And he's brought down at the 35. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Lined up in the pistol. He keeps it running right. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. After doing most of the heavy lifting on first down, here's second down. Hand off to Hawk. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle.
I think I might have more rushing attempts. I definitely have more yards, I know that.
All kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's QB2 to Patton. And he comes up with a first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. play. Here comes second down. Following the
Let's try this.
incompletion on first, here's second down. Again, he drops back. That's caught at the 2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And what a moment for QB2. He was a backup on homecoming weekend. Now he's on the verge of becoming a state champion. Still very much in control of this game. They're lined up for the return. And it's out of the end zone, so that'll be a touchback.
There's 14 seconds left of the quarter.
The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Wanting nothing more than a score. Here's third and long. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon.
Nowhere to go.
Drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives
I managed to get past the block. I think I might have been too far though.
Washington fields it. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. A 23-yard gain and a first down and much, much more.
Okay, there's a accelerated clock at least.
QB2 in the red zone, looking to throw. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Just 1 yard away. Here's first and goal. Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. No, they are running up the score. Now for the point after. And he knocks it through. Touchdown. The Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Back to pass. On the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And he'll take it up to the 31
nowhere.
On second down, back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Wait, oh, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 34-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. And he is sacked.
Wow.
Didn't even get time to make his first read.
Well, I did. I just couldn't throw it for some odd reason, even though I'm pretty sure he was far away enough for me to at least get the ball off.
Delivers the check down to Hawk. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Hawk gets the rock, and he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, he can motion.
He's back to pass. Maddox is wide open. And now just a couple yards separate them from Painter.
Let's give it to the fullback.
1st and goal. Fights through a tackle. A gain of
It was almost there.
And now it's 2nd and goal.
We're just gonna let the clock drain first and then. Oh.
1 yard closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal.
I forgot there's no 2-minute warning.
Leaves them with 2 now as we approach the closing moments of this title game. A little bit closer to the end zone now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that should seal the deal.
I mean, the deal was set a long time ago, so.
It is good. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt.
Well, there's one way.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. Now for the token point after. And the point after attempt is good.
Okay, here we go!
Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Going through the motions now, it's 1st down. Throwing after the interception. Here's Dixon. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. It's a fumble.
Oh my gosh.
He finds a lane. He's on the move.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles.
We're going for 2.
The Eagles are lined up for a 2-point attempt.
One, we get this, we get 100.
Recovery. Here's QB2. He makes the grab. Going for 2 more. And that play call not exactly exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Surveys the field. Looks to his right. It's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. And the snap. Caught by Rosas. And he moves the chains. First down.
Nothing free!
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on first down. And he brings it down along the sideline, but it's being signaled out of bounds. No catch on the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. This time he's got the connection.
He wasn't beyond the line of scrimmage.
10 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. And that will do it. The Eagles are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm. Woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
And that's what I want to do.
We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
I wanted to switch to receiver.
One of the loudest venues on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold
yes.
up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
That is exactly what I would do. La-di-da-di-da. It's the one and only D-O-double-G.
As Ricky Sutherland gets things started. Fielded at the 3. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return.
See, where's he lined up at?
So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with a chance to strike first on this opening drive. Pulled in by Maddox. They bring him down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. There was a time
penalty.
where you could get away with a face mask like that, but this isn't the Wild West anymore.
Oh, face mask.
Defense. So there's the call. A face mask penalty on a play that definitely warranted it. Working out of the pistol. Gets it to Maddox.
What a block.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And that'll make our score 7-0. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. The drive begins on the ground, throw, and they bring him down after a short pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And he's brought down at the 44.
Weird though, I still looked in Maryland. Maryland's not in the Midwest.
They move the chains.
We're full on East Coast.
From the gun, here's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, I know how to stop this.
Following the incomplete pass on second down, it's 3rd and 10. Drops back again. Caught by Cole.
Oh, he got it.
First down. Arrowhead
I don't want this
Stadium,
game to be
one of the best
close.
venues in all of football, and you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Oh, and this looks like a run. It is. Oh, we stiff-armed him.
A weight room play there before the defense can stop him. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight.
No way.
Oh, it's too short, no good. And they remain.
No, it was wide right. It wasn't just too short, it was wide right.
So the Eagles are lined up now.
They keep putting Tommy on routes that I don't like.
I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Scratch that, he's moving right. And now he's out of bounds. First down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Looking to pass on first down. Gets it to Matthews. So that's a pair of catches now in just the first quarter. And Tommy, he's running routes like he's been playing all season long. First carry for Hawk. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down.
He dropped it.
Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's 2nd and 10. QB2 looks downfield. Ooh, he puts his own spin on things. Staying alive. Great footwork. A 26-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. On first down, he'll drop back. And man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive stays alive.
Not too many good plays for him.
Call. Here's second down. Again, they'll pass it. It's caught at the 7. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Braxton
at any point, jeez. How good is his team then?
Faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold.
Oh, he caught that.
Down the middle and it's complete. 16
It's not odd if you're not down double digits at all, because that's In the NFL, that is fairly
Getting
common.
ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
I mean, considering that if you get just getting 2 touchdowns, that's a double-digit points already on the board.
Share a quick story.
Regardless if you miss the extra points. But 6 for 6, that's 12.
Godfather himself, Snoop Dogg, and he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing: Snoop is a die-hard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Needing something positive. Here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Knight. Into the flat, it's complete.
Uh-oh.
And this will be spotted at the 48. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. So time expires on the first quarter of play. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Knight hands it to Grove. And a big collision there. Wow. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And he makes the grab. And that won't be enough to
4th and 5. What are they going to do? They're going to punt it, really.
And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick.
I dove into the blocker.
And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. They start the drive with Hawk. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong.
Let's see how good the blocking is. It's great.
And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. A 22-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, they go back to Hawk. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Off play action. And they drop.
Why did they pull me to the other side?
Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day.
Let's see, do I got it?
It's no good. I mean, the kid's wearing 6th grade shoulder pads, for Pete's sake, and that coach thinks he can make it from that distance, please. The Hawks send out their offense, and there's no other way to say they need a touchdown to stay within striking distance in this game. Knight looks downfield, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On third down, back to pass. He's in trouble.
Sent the safety on a blitz.
So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Here's Washington. And not much to it on that
I gotta
return
turn the light
as
on
he's
here. It's
unable
dark
to
as
find
heck.
a seam.
Let me pause this real quick. Why are my hands so sweaty? Can't turn the knob again. There we go.
First play of the drive for the Eagles, and QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. You know, going back to signing day, I gotta say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following. They're up, and he makes the contested grab. A 28-yard gain and a big-time play. As we near the end of the half, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Pushes through contact. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. A 17-yard pickup, good for a new set of downs.
Oh.
Lined up in the pistol.
See who the optioning thing.
He keeps it running left. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 1. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. So the Hawks are lined up now. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot at making a comeback.
Nowhere to go.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Following the setback, it's 2nd and long. Knight takes the snap. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. Just short of a first down. Here's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Finds Cole to move the chains. Timeout called by the Hawks. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half. And with halftime
how much time they got left? Oh.
Back to pass on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able
He
to
couldn't even complete the pass.
Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd
Oh, this is a goal line. They're going goal line.
One last try before the break. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Eagles in control. We return the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And And this drive will begin on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's third down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. And he's out of bounds at the 34. The Eagles send out their offense. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. Hits his man in stride. And he's down at the 15-yard line. A pickup of 18 yards. And that's good for a first down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. He finds Matthews. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And he puts it through. The tally now, 28-0. Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. Fielded at the 3. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Trying to get something going on the ground. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Into the flat. It's complete. And this will be spotted at the 20. Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's third and long. Under pressure and
this poor quarterback can't do anything.
So as the Hawks get ready to punt it away, they're facing... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you hate to see it. Braxton Knight is yelling at his offensive line, and it doesn't look like any kind of motivational speech I've ever seen. Someone better cool him down. And
this dude's a great punt returner.
The field as he puts together a great return. So the Eagles are lined up now, and the young man leading the way, QB2. He's proven to be unstoppable in a variety of ways. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They are running away with this game. And he gets it to go. The score now, 35-0. Ready now for the kick. It's taken at the 1. Oh, a big time hit knocks him.
And he's at the 19-yard line.
At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's first down. They'll start this drive on the ground, and they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Oh, and they get tonight
This
for the
dude
sack.
just can't do
Tried
anything.
to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw from the gun.
And he gets picked.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10.
Oh.
Hawk gets the handoff. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Back to pass on 2nd down. The Eagles with the run.
Wow.
And he'll take it across for a touchdown. And they stretch their lead. Now they'll try to add one more. It's up and it's good. So the scoreboard reads 42-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight.
Oh.
So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's our referee with the call.
Except in this one.
Have it. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Sends it to Thrash. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on 3rd.
And he stepped out of bounds.
Now he'll take it out past the 30.
Are they gonna punt it? Wow. At this point, you're just giving up.
Here's the punt after a 3 and out.
Come on, 4th and 3. You can make it from there.
Washington fields it.
Ooh.
And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. First play of the drive for the Eagles, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Not much there as they're able to bring him down.
Just let the clock drain.
So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Gathers the snap. He's got a man. Touchdown! Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. The Eagles
Why not?
will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Leading this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion.
Dude was
on
open and he couldn't even throw it to him properly.
Still looking to throw. It's Knight.
Okay, that time he was on the run and he was about to be sacked, so that's reasonable.
Following the incompletion on second, it's third down. Here's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down.
They got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left of this nightmare.
And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Not gonna lie, that dude looks like he's gonna be the next Devin Hester.
QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Hand off to Hawk. And they'll take him down at the 42. Gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4.
Wish there was a way to activate shoot clock rather than having to wait for the clock to just run down. That really is annoying.
After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd down.
Oh, that just isn't fair.
Up the first down. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play.
Oh, I stepped out of bounds.
Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal.
Actually, can I put him on a flat or... Actually, let me put him on the out. Okay, be patient. Nothing's open.
You know what? He's just going to throw it away. Live to fight another down. Following the incompletion on 1st, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Lucas Randall on the stop.
I'm trying to just let the clock drain.
Closer to the end zone now. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. Score. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he knocks it through. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. From a yard
I'm out of bounds.
Inside the goal line, he's got it. For the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. C.J. Cole, the intended target on the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly.
They can't do anything.
Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd down. Scans the field. Absolutely no
I perfectly covered the screen.
Needs that sack. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. brought down at the 49-yard line.
Let's go! Come on!
Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10. Trying to chew up some clock. They give it to Hawk. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Working out of the pistol. On 1st down, they go back to Hawk. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun look.
We got less than 2 minutes left now.
QB2 gives it to Hawk. Oh, the misdirection. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the kick is good. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Playing anything but pride at this point. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Monroe brings in his first catch, and he's taken down at the 34.
That's not going to help you, though.
Final minute. Here's 2nd down. They snap the ball. Avoids the pressure, but the defense ultimately prevails as they bring him down for a sack. Following
He don't stand a chance.
Here's 3rd and long.
Right? What's the point of that motion? Oh, it's like a...
From the gun, looking to throw. And that's nearly picked off, but the drive will continue.
You shut them out.
And the kick is away. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Lined up in the pistol. Well, things might get a little chippy here, as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out. Cuts to the right sideline. So Coach Metu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This whole team's gonna be in the... This whole team's gonna be the 1st round picks.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most of the QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Who they got on here? This is hard. I'll choose Clemson.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Wait for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have?
Oh.
Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
Well, you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition.
Really?
Go on, get out of here.
What's with that evil laugh?
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway.
Are you serious?
Here in Miami.
I'm gonna...
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Gets around him. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Clemson takes over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Here's the option.
Whoa.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side.
Wow.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 61 yards. And Clemson has taken the early lead. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here, you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
First down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him
this is getting boring.
For a loss of 3. A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
There's nothing interesting is happening in the games.
Here's Ellington. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 9.
To throw on third down. White.
Wow.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Get off the field.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, we doing it today.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone.
That dude is just chilling right there.
They get it done. Touchdown.
Nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Big hit.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's third down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
44-yard line.
Off play action, here's White.
Whoa, that went away.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Perkins. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's White. And that will be incomplete.
My gosh.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Florida's punter is out there now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
So when does he come in? When does Tommy come in?
15 at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
My goodness.
They weren't ready to go.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 84 yards. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's White toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Number 18.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, White. And that is incomplete.
They mess up again.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Clemson takes over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
On the handoff, it's Gaddis. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Well, partner, time to start thinking about dinner plans after this. I don't want to write them off first quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this in a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help it. They look like sheer perfection right now with those 4 scores this early. Let's see if they can keep it up, and let's see if there's any way possible they can be slowed down.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any signs of them being slowed down. 1st and 10, Florida. Operating from the gun.
Oh my gosh.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
That could have easily been picked.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Just wait until the second half.
To throw again. White. He hits Beasley right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, White. High throw, but he makes the catch.
Oh, forward progress. The forward progress got a first. I didn't think that was going to be a first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, White.
He's got nowhere to go.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect.
Oh, they don't got dollar on this play.
It's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
No, I don't want this.
So far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they?
So much
You're exactly right.
They're not catching me.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. The Clemson Tigers 36. Gators nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Big
they
hit.
know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
This is Ellington. Now
He
Ellington
fumbled.
lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way.
The ball carrier
obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try to cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
I get scared the defenders are going to put it off.
What they're thinking right now, they take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
12 yards there and a first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Okay, this is man coverage. Definitely.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
I don't like this. The pass block doesn't work.
Picking up a first down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he will score.
He just pushed him out the way.
He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys can.
Oh, I'm just now noticing that they're doing field goals from the 3.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
Whoa, nearly pick again.
The team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he's going to be brought down here in the back.
He has nowhere to go.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Let's take it inside his own 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On first down, Jewell. And some space here.
My gosh.
Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there. A good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference because you and I both know.
And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. DeAndre Jewell in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense is running away with this one. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles and a
They just called a
3 seconds left in the first half.
Why would you? What? This? Are they running again? Okay, no, they're not.
White, a final shot before break.
That made no sense. If you're gonna go for it, why are you not going for big plays?
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
I'm getting the ball back? What? I'm still out?
Half, no contest. What will the second half
I'm
bring?
confused.
As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
He's getting stuck on the block.
Yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now White. Now White lost the football.
That was a fumble.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Maybe it's my remote. Maybe that's why I can't press R2.
They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take
pressure comes and down he goes.
They can never get those screens off.
They take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz.
Whoa.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover
that
the
was
screen,
close too.
that allows your blitzers to get there. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
At the 32-yard line.
Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep
wow.
inside. And that is caught. Touchdown Clemson. DeAndre Jewell. 32 yards. yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start, now with 3 touchdown passes.
That's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him
You
warm?
could have gone to the running back, and that was a free couple of yards. But no, you go to the wide receiver and nearly have it picked.
From all the work he's getting.
On the ground, Ellington fighting, and he loses the football a second time. And this is, and oh, he coughed it up.
Double fumble, my goodness.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after
That's been in red footed. In all honesty, I'll probably just get on that after this.
We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the
There's,
offense. But you
because when do I get to change my position to?
And he did. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
No one can motion.
Here's Gaddis, and he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. It's the fullback, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score. The Clemson Tigers 72. Gators nothing.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Oh, whoa.
Because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
I got completely faked out there.
Moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So we're getting symptomatic.
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Whoa.
A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan.
I'm playing the game,
start
like
chucking
what?
it all over the park, and you know who's excited about that?
What did Joe just say?
Defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him.
I can see what Joe's talking about.
On 3rd down, Jennings, and he won't be.
Hold on, give me a second. I need to see what he Okay.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after
Oh,
it
they're
one more
going.
time. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the
Tight end
bench
cross,
as
so
well.
I like
Whatever
this.
do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together,
There's double safeties,
creating
though.
that distance between
If
them
there's
and
a
their
single
opponent
safety, this is going to be a
is
killer
really hard to
on
narrow
those type
that
of
gap. And the other
defensive
part is
formations.
they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
It keeps pushing me out of bounds, though. I don't want to go out of bounds.
Time play there. 49 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown from 17 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Clemson coming to the line. They'll go for two here.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Who was that was running towards me then just went to the running back? That was a fatal mistake.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
Okay, thank guys. We're at the final quarter.
Off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep
Oh, no, I forgot what play it
relax,
was.
try to figure out what is working and call more of that.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I actually want them to keep the ball so that way the clock drains faster.
Big screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening, still ended up with a solid game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
They're trying to counter us with the screens.
Free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. From the gun, White, throw left side, complete. That's
They went backwards again.
Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right
Holy
from
cow,
the first
double
snap,
blitz from
I
that
think you're really
side?
onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And it was a
Try and
screen.
set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do,
What the heck?
absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a
That is the greatest punt return I've ever done on any Madden.
extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. So after the punt return touchdown,
That number 9 guy looked like Drew
what it's
Brees.
gonna do with this kickoff.
It was funny because Drew
And this
Brees also
carries
wears
into the
9.
end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. White. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running
Changes
back.
to a cover 3.
Successfully.
It went right to him.
Picked off at the 35. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard.
Are you kidding me? That went right to him. You are going undrafted.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
That quarterback is going
You
undrafted.
also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Because there is no way. Was there even any pressure on him? I need to look back at that. Because that was just ridiculous. No, get the blocks. Wow.
First down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
No way.
The writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is a lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
Finally,
2nd and 9.
we do cover 6, and it's in a good formation for it.
From the gun, White. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch.
And he's still in bounds.
3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running
That was a screen.
back, and it could turn into a big gain down
To the weak side, huh?
Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Give him 7 yards on the play,
And it worked. But you'd figure a screen would go to the side with more room.
The play fake, now White. In trouble, and he's taken down.
A loss of that right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Oh my.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
10-yard loss.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Under pressure.
Oh my gosh.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
They're not going to call timeout, though. My gosh.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
This whole thing again. Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you.
Oh.
Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Wasn't trying to be that rude.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Clemson Tigers.
You know what, I'm done here. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Anyway guys, see you later. Love y'all, and